during this period of the Bauhaus. This is after he started before the First World War. He finished this book after the First World War. It's so difficult to say First World War. So he's talking about the dynamic of the line. The dynamic of the line. Line is such a simple thing. He said that the line is a point in movement. So these point in movements, there are different movements in these lines. So he was saying, oh, horizontal line, horizontal. So I was very interested about the line. Also in calligraphy, you have a line philosophy very much, especially when it's black and white. There is a lot of poetry around the space surrounding the black line. About the line, horizontal line. For Kandinsky theory, horizontal line is the static line. Static. There is little movement there. So it's a little bit like the square. So if I should dance this, I would say like this is sitting position of meditation, or it gives this sense of this static dynamic. Then if you have a vertical line up the sky, so there is some direction there, this time towards the sky, so there is a little movement involved. But the most dynamic of the lines is the diagonal, because diagonal has momentum. There is momentum, because of gravity. I don't know, but if I'm a dancer, I will maybe breathe in and out, so this length. If the line is longer, if it's shorter, if it's repeated, this short, zigzag. If I follow my breath when I move, I'm never tired, because we support each other. So this is a so fundamental thing. But breathing, it's the start for life. Life is not only the physical body, it's also, as we were talking about, the vibration we send out. So once, this is an exercise, once we are aware, these are some graphs that Crazy Kandinsky with his collaborators did. This is Palukka, dancer in Germany. So Kandinsky just made diagrams about her movement. Very free, like it looks like child drawing, but it's got like some dynamic in it. This is the most famous, she's jumping like this. And there are two spots, like hands, very like childish, but somehow Kandinsky wanted to grasp the dance movement from a simple line, spots, points, and it's always important the space around the line, because space inside the circle, space outside the circle is so important. It's like a line, it's a big white line. This is a big white line, it's not just empty, it's full of emptiness. It talks about the sound as something that's happening all the time. So do you keep silent? And he talks about the sound of the city. If you bother John Cage, in his mind, this was a harmony, because Oskar Schlemmer really inspired me in his way of working. He was a really creative being, but also he had a very mathematical approach to art, which is not my case. But somehow I hate Le Corbusier's enlargement in the running. And this is so interesting, because this is a basic mathematics. It's really geometry. It's very simple. But somehow it can be applied with the dance movement. Dance movement or ordinary movements. See, I'm very fascinated about this, because this opened my mind. This is start. I tell you why. Okay, translation. Okay, we have enlargement, translation, mirroring. I wanted to do exercise about mirroring, but it's okay, I'll just go on. Translation, it's a basic mathematics, can be applied. Scale factor. Scale factor is very important because this is maybe twice this shape, so you can really change the scale factor just by dance movement. Very organic too. Not precisely, just organic. Okay, this is